Oh, hello and welcome everyone. Second session of day 2. Team 4 and Team 5 with their rematch. Little late starting with the warm-up after the rest of the facility was being used by very enthusiastic soccer players. Just like yesterday, Team Red is Team 5, and Team Blue is Team 4. We still have our original goaltenders, Troy Carter in the black and Adam Luzon in the white. First of 3 games in this final session. 4 versus 5 in this round, then 4 versus 6, then 5 versus 6. Big blast way out of town. If you missed any of the action from teams 1, 2, and 3, they played this morning from 9 till noon. And that archive is available along with the entire 6 hours from yesterday. 6 consecutive games that we had here on Sports Canada TV, thanks to FTF Canada. Of course, the Toronto series is online as well. Nice little cutoff, 65. Wants to put it on net, and he will. Nice defensive zone reaction. Robert McKay, he had his moments yesterday. An 0-2 birthday for him. Team certainly a little bit more familiar with their opponents and each other, as Blue will clear back to Lozon. And that's sometimes the confusion in a situation like this where you don't know your teammates as well. An opponent can yell for the ball and you give it to him and he starts going in the other direction. $70 Blue. Far left side. Teams 1, 2, and 3, as I said, already finished for the event. Some of the out-of-town players probably already back in their homes. A lot of Edmonton players in that first group. Several area codes represented in this event. There's a nice little needle thread. Touch up, and a clean tackle. Getting a cheer from the bench area. Each team with appears to be 5 subs. There's a left-footed blast, and Lozon's going to take no chances. That way he could do that instead of being forced on a goal kick if he let the ball roll to the wall. A little too far to 97. You can hear the players encouraging each other and instructing each other. And that one off the roof. And in that situation, we do a throw-in on the nearest side by the non-offending team. All the way down, 97 again on that near right corner. 123. Tamsil Ahmad. And a corner from the near right side. Near post, couple of deflections. Red got the first touch and the last touch to clear the zone. 65 feeds it in to the strikers. 69 trying to cut in. Not a bad decision, not a bad kick of the ball. Luca Cini. Blue's going to rush in, trying to catch the defenders unaware and make contact, but nothing on the scoreboard yet. 75 with that heads-up play. And Newton Nazari from Foothills. You'll know this building very well. Nicely underway, 6 minutes gone. Probably play anywhere from 50 to 55 minutes. And then anywhere from a 5 to 10 minute warm-up before our second match and then our third match. And we'll be complete in Calgary for another year. Great throw in. 71 gets it stripped away. 72 wants to cover, and he'll go all the way back to his net. Red attacking right to left, blue attacking left to right. Big sprint on the left, trying to cut the corner. Great pass, 69. And we have our opening goal. Carter committed to the shot. Classic 2-on-1. And the simple little feed to the side. Gets blue on the board. It's 1-0. Chinny with the payoff. And that came from the transition from the netminder all the way from one end of the field to the other. .91 with the reception. Looking for 98, no luck for him. And again, they'll build from the net. Get tackled from behind. A lot of the players haven't been happy with the referee's decisions, but they've been relatively conservative with their foul calls. 1, 2, 3. Back and forth. Trying to go to the far left side where they had the success earlier. Chinny hanging around on the near right side, just in case. Now they've got 5 defenders back. Quite a few more than the last time. Do have the corner on the far right side. These teams seeing each other again after their matchup in round 4 last night. Nice little header tap. Just missing. It's a good execution. Right at about shoulder height, so he didn't have to dip his head too much. Good look for 71. Ethan Pittman. And here's Pittman again. Cut off. Now on a mad sprint, Team Red trying to tie this game up. Good defensive awareness. And an offside whistle. Haven't had a lot of whistles so far. Team 4 will get the break. Excuse me, 5 will get the break after this game, just like they did in the previous game. Of course, we're playing these 3 team cohorts due to everything going on in the world right now, limiting the number of public exposures of the players on the field level to 2 other teams only. Hence the rematches from yesterday. 69 again. The players starting to get to know each other's names a bit more. On that near right side. Chinny. Couldn't find someone in front until the last second. 75 is going to give it a shot. Sorry, that was 78 with the feed. Chinny backing him up. 78. Mustansir Nazari. And there's a finish. Chinny number 2. That time we got it right. I think. No, that was that was Nazari. They've got those same white shirts. Either way, it's 2-0 Blue. Nazari with the second goal. And Chinny with the first goal. .78 again this time. A clean steal. And Carter was there. Carter and Lozon in the nets. About 25-minute mark, we'll have a mini halftime, and for only as long as it takes for the goaltenders to switch sides. And that's an offside red. .71 wants the ball. Several Blue strikers ran forward. They couldn't get it. He couldn't get it to any of them. Now it's a reversal from the left side, goalie side, as the ball hits the fan. Red not just going to sit back and go away. Last 2 chances here to make an impression. 14 minutes gone. They're down 2. 87. Far side. Nicely knocked away. 62. 79 with the chase. Red possession from the throw-in. Far side. Looking for 98 on the outlet. Too short for him. Most of the missed passes have been too long, not too short. 71 off the chest. Long bomb. 82 wins the race. Takes the goaltender Luzon with him. Referee says play on. I'll chip back and forth. Blue's going to force Carter after a misstep a moment ago from his teammate. And Carter gets a chance to set the line and restart the action with his team down by a couple. Into the center circle. Again, a bit of back and forth here. Everybody pulling out a maximum effort. No reason not to. You can sleep on the bus, as we like to say. Nothing to save it for now. Considering a lot of these players have to be back in high school or college first thing tomorrow morning. And a couple of kids junior high. 73. Finds a hole within 5 red players, 63. Finds another hole, 62. And they advance quite quickly there. Players want to go backwards. 63 wants to go forwards. And he'll be the right answer. 79, left footer. Great stop. Best one of the day for Carter. Now it's red on their heels. $73. Trying to make a play to 79. Cut off and read well. 95. Nathan Tansery, 2006 birthday. So the 14-year-old doing the right things amongst players that are 4, 5, 6 years older than he is. Not sure where the free kick was going to go. 65, pretty much the only one with any open space. So they get it to him. $78, $79. They like that center line. $62, and there's Carter again. Coming out near 18 to make that stop. Blue definitely likes that center line as the best option, especially here in the last 10 minutes. 78 takes a tackle to the shin. And the play whistled down. Trainer's going to come out and take a look. He's going to take the long walk around to his blue bench, and they'll make a substitution. Free subs in and out, as many as you want. Usually on breaks, but the odd one we've seen on the fly. Meanwhile, a corner kick, far post. Great header. Nicely done defensively, 98. Salah Idris. An 0-2. He's 5'8", but made it work. And hurdling over that tackle, 91 managed to accomplish that feat. Going all the way downtown over the top. And 79 can't chase it down. I said they prefer the center line to attacking from the wings. Hey, whatever floats your boat, they're up 2-0. And Blues really concentrated most of the time on offense here and have had a lot of control since that second goal. Red would love an opener here. As the shadows grow a little longer, but still sun in the face. 79 doesn't miss that upper post by much. Matthew Hinteregger. He scored yesterday. Couldn't help but notice him. Center backs communicating pretty well. Just had to execute what they communicated about. But they maintain possession. That's what matters. .73 goes down. And the referee whistles down that bump. And that one off the separator. We had, 4 or 5 different kids and adults groups going on before this game started, which is why we kicked off a little past 5 o'clock. .69. He had the first goal today, 73 in the middle of it all. Well done. 95. They continue to battle, and it'll be a throw-in for Red. Once again, you hear the instruction they're giving each other. It's very good information. Header goes the wrong way. That was a neat trick, 92, showing off some skills. Adam Alumi. Red with their first significant breakout in a while. Avoiding 2 tackles. That reminds me of the FIFA video game. 81 with a good shot. Second try, second block. 81 with the first shot, 90 with the second. 91 wanting to be the third. And it'll be a push from behind. Free kick about 22 yards out. Four-man wall. 92 a little bit too anxious, and that'll be our halftime as the teams will switch ends. 2-0 Blue at the break. 26 minutes. And we'll resume with the goal kick, but just from the other side of the field. Blue now attacking right to left. 70. It stopped up. Almost escaped. And back to Carter, a weak effort. They're going to make him pay. 1, 2, 3, and it's in. Straight up turnover. And 123 finishes it off. Tamsil Ahmed. Just a poor clearance. And Ahmed had been working hard all weekend and gets his payoff. It was easy as 1, 2, 3. '89 trailing the play. Bit of a do-si-do there. Referee puts a stop to that. (3-0 for Team 4. Ahead of Team 5. Team 4 in blue, Team 5 in red. Team 4 will play again in our next round against Team 6. 75. Nice little cutter right along the 18. Love those parallel plays. Gives you so many options, including going far side. And a kick right into Lausanne's breadbasket. .66 all the way back. .63 at the halfway line. Nice, clean little steal, and another run for 1, 2, 3. Ahmed. Probably a good non-call. But again, almost being able to take advantage of a turnover like they did a moment ago. Big boot, 91. Received it, but 66 was there to follow it up. 123 is going to give chase again. They have to be doubly careful now that they know what kind of velocity he can put from distance. Another simple steal of the ball. And a blast. And Carter gets rid of it as soon as he can. Chance for number 90. Stolen away. 72 ripped that away. Dallas Seafried taking the chance away from Nick Fusezzi. Nick scored yesterday. That deflects, takes a crazy spin bounce away from those pellets. Off the hand, and the ref caught that one too. '81. Team 6 getting ready to join us here in about a half hour. 66 back to his netminder, who's got a clean sheet at the moment. 70 struggling a little bit. Blue defender still trying to do whatever they can to get out of their own zone. Red wants to keep it right where it is, 89, or put it in the net, whichever you prefer, 81. Nice, deep little move. Didn't get all the mustard he wanted. '93, far side. Nice little run. He'll get the corner from it and take it himself. It's not easy compared to where the walls and the doors are. Especially for a left-footed kicker. He isn't one, but for the left-footers, it's been a bit of a struggle. 75 with a huge run. In traffic, decides to put it on net. Not a bad idea for Nazari. A Newton Nazari from Foothill, so he'll be familiar with the program and the coaching staff that's probably sitting down below us and watching. Of course, Foothills with the U23 USL League 2 team that won the national championship in 2018 under Tommy Wielden Jr. And of course, Tommy and the Calvary losing in the final in 2019 and then finishing third in 2020. Foothills players all over the CanPL rosters in the 2020 Island Games. There's a long run, 83. He's got 90 on the far side. Cut it through, 90, just past his reach. '90. Little chip away. Fusesi wanting to score on 2 days in a row. Good little double punch out. And Fusesi has another possession. Red down 3-0 here. Blast from 98. Stays in bounds. Played 35 minutes, probably 15 to 20 to go. We'll be here till 8 o'clock tonight. 63. Great run. 123 and 63 working together. Nice little cross. 79 got a piece of it on the header attempt. No luck on the direction. 79 once again, Hinteregger. Another giveaway. Just about. Blue a little bit slower, methodical pace. Red will have to create a giveaway and then give it away themselves. Blue looking very professional in their performance. They've certainly come together as a group in the last 24 hours. This is game number 3. They'll play another one here at the top of the hour or just after. Nice little tap. It's 3 in the middle. 123. No call. Oh, there we have one. But it was basically a 3-on-2 in that middle lane straight away. And Red just got caught without numbers. .63 put it on the spot. I'm not sure. Well, our first penalty of the weekend. Red doesn't like it. But like you said, it was a 3-on-2 within about a 6 feet diameter. And there wasn't a clear opportunity. This is an interesting situation. 69 in the nets. Huge blast. And that's 2 for Chinny. And that'll make it 4. And don't forget that whole sequence began when the fullbacks were able to reverse the reversal of the giveaway and drive down right to left. There's another giveaway, 67. That one rolls off. Be a deep throw in for 67. And a bounce. .63. Kick out. Blue content to build from the back line, looking for a 5er. Going for a corner that hasn't been used that much in this game. Corner of the field, anyway. Played 40 minutes. And Red just wants to clear it away. 72. Going to the far side to find a teammate, but going backwards at the same time. Dangerous pathway. Numerous dangerous pathways here. And that's an out of bounds. Red pushed it over. And Blue continues to put on the pressure. As Lausanne, at this point, just keeping warm by running around and where he is. Just an observer at this point. 69 looking for the hat trick. And that'll roll away. There's a blast. That'd be halfway to Lausanne if we were outdoors, but instead it'll be a throw-in for Team Blue. Red would just like to penetrate the center line with possession at this point. Since we did our switch, the possession's got to be 80-20 Blue. Little cutter. Defender clears it temporarily. 70. With a blast, he'll go to the left. Again, Red just trying to get some semblance of organization here. Find the proper road to get all the way down to the other side of the field. .94. And another giveaway is 97 went to the crowded area rather than to his right where there was nobody around but a teammate. And that'll be a goal kick. It's like a hockey team trying to escape their own blue line here. Red having a trouble getting out of their own defensive third. That'll help. And 92 will waste no time at all. 94. 89. Past halfway with possession. This is a positive. And a push. Clean according to our referees. Left. 62. .94. Nice slide. .79 waited for the opportunity. Now he's going to run with it. 63 on the chase. He's got 61 on the far side. He'll go for him. 61 onside, right footer, off the back of Carter, off the back of the defender. Third try. There's a nice save. Reds hasn't given up on this game yet, nor should they. They'll be playing later on at 7 o'clock. Lausanne Carter essentially got turned around and made the save with his back on that first attempt. You don't see that very often. .92. .66 did everything except take a foul to get that away. They love creating these takeaways, and they've been very proficient at doing that. 46 minutes gone. Another sort of half effort there from Mr. Carter. That led to a giveaway goal earlier on tonight. Light issues seem to have disappeared for the evening. And there's a finish. And again, the turnover created the opportunity. And then the quick finish. And that extends the lead. .62 got that one. Hassan Yunus, Deerfoot United. He's an 04 birthday. .89. Blue read that one. .69 outside. They're still putting in the maximum effort here. We'll see how much gas they have left in the tank for game 2. Cheney got taken down. However, he's not going to stay down, but a few of those pellets are probably going to be stuck to him for a week. Very sportsmanlike today has been. We got into the weeds a bit last night. A lot of pushing and shoving in this 4-5-6 group. We'll see if that continues. .95 back out on the field. Tansery, the 14-year-old from Edmonton. Oof. Be back at school tomorrow morning. That's the amazing commitment to these players that they put all this time in on the weekend. I do the University of Calgary games as well, and it just amazes me how those players will play all day all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then be back in class first thing Monday morning. That one up, and away. Of course, Sports Canada TV did last year's U Sports Nationals for soccer and would have done them this year if it hadn't been for the pandemic. Up and down. And safe. And it's over. We'll have played 50 minutes. And that'll complete game number 1 of session number 2 of day number 2. 5-0 the final. Team Blue will be back at it in just a couple of minutes, and we'll be here with it. All right, we're back with game 2 of session 2 of day 2. Featuring team 4 in blue. Excuse me. Yes, that's correct. Team 4 in blue and team 6 in red. Team 6's first action of the day. They have all the numbers with the hundreds. So once again, it's Isaac Lopez and Adam Lozon. Lopez in the greenish top with the orange gloves on the far right, and Adam Lozon with the shutout in the previous game. Like to keep that trend going. 101. Trying to make an outside pass. They'll succeed to the inside, and team's wasting no time here. Trying to make something happen in the first minute. This will be Team 4's conclusion of this event. $117. $116. Shake and bake. He almost got through the last hurdle. He'll get a chance now. Ref says not offside, so play continues. 101. Let's go to the other side, the other post, but two blue players sitting and waiting. $101 on the near side. $65 trying to get out of their own half with possession. Exactly the issue their opponents had in game 1 of this session. We'll see how the extra hour of gameplay will affect Team 4 here. All their numbers, except for 2, are in the 60s and 70s. Both teams with a few substitutions. 69 with a takeaway. $110 knocked away. And near left corner. $69 rotating lines. He's been in the middle the entire game, but has played up in the midfield and in the back line. Directing traffic. $117. $79. Goalie forced to commit, and he'll go just wide right. Matthew Hinteregger. Inside. Taken away. Both teams good at offensive zone takeaways. 112 in the back corner. 110. Nice little left-right transition. Got to be good with both feet. 115. Slide over. Another slide, trying to feed the wing. They read that very well, but it was a good idea to go to the far side. 101. Let's just blast it and go wide left. Looks like blue got the last piece, so it'll be a corner kick from the near side. At one. Wow, what a punch out. Lausanne's best save of the weekend. Sometimes they can be so awkward, and you get, especially in an indoor environment, when you're staring up at the lights, you just never know. .116. Bit of a blast. And the left outside netting. .101. Cut off. .123. He scored in the previous game. Rolls away from him. Tamsil Ahmad, 6'2". He's a 2004. So just a giant among men out there. And that one will roll out on this near corner. Slow roller, nobody knows what to do, so why take a chance? Lopez very careful. That way he can control the narrative. And a nice punt. Long blast. Who's going to chase it down? It'll be Red. Nice recovery from the big blast. 116 got blue looking. 110 took it away. Nicely done by blue on the recovery. All three players staring at the ball carrier, but not to the pass until the last second. 116, 116 created all of that. Salah Curry. Red continuing the pressure here. Said these teams are getting more familiar with each other. Their schemes and tendencies. How to exploit your brand new teammates' best talents for your team's advantage. Eight minutes gone, still looking for our opening goal. We'll play about 50 to 53 minutes. Past the top of the hour. Going all the way down. And Red will reset in the back. .110's going to go for a run. Let's see if 101 can find him. .116. Nice little cutter. Dropping it off. Blue's got the man advantage, but they're just forced to react. 69 goes down. He got the first two goals of the 5-pack that they had in their previous match. Too much for Ahmed. Far side, 66. There's a play, 79. This is what they were doing in game one. 79, opening goal. That's what they loved to execute in the previous game, just fast breaks through the middle of the field horizontally. And 79 with a big finish. Matthew Hinteregger scored yesterday, scores today. Despite the imbalance of the possession, Blue has the opening goal. Whistle down, offside. Blue again trying to launch 79. .117 with the steal. They'll go far side. They will go far side, only until that moment. And again, trying to launch it for Ahmad. A little bit too much on it. Look at that hot foot, 117. He can handle a ball from any height. Ahmed will get taken down from behind. That'll be a free kick for Blue. That one bar off the bar. I don't think anyone expected that to be the result. The goalie for sure, Lopez. Got a little help from his friends. And then the rebound quickly cleared away. The blast, 101 defensively. Now it's Blue with the sustained pressure. Oh, reasonably sustained anyway. Players yelling for possession. Players who didn't yell were the ones that got it. 117. Looking for 110. Again, Blue forgetting that left wing. That near left corner. Throw in cleared away. Blue making some changes during that stoppage. Been a very rapid and eventful 15 minutes so far. A lot of things to talk about. Far post punched out. Nice job by Lozon. Other side, 102. Switching around. Couldn't get around the defender, left or right. Up and down, off the chest, like they do in training. 63 was looking for a look to his right, but to a teammate, couldn't find one, and then got stuffed up in the middle. .66. Just below the roof. .101. Up and through, 109. Pretty back kick. 62, one-on-one. Got around the shirt tuck. Shirt hold, I should say. And the ball out of bounds, giving it everybody a chance to reset what they're going to do next. Shirt tug. Got one out of town. Team 5 will play Team 6 coming up in our finale. Team 6 will keep their red jerseys on, and Team 5 will switch to blue jerseys. Now it's red trying to figure out how to get out of their defensive third, but instead give up possession. Nice little chip to get some height. 61 was the target. Couldn't quite find him. Nice idea from 75. A Newton Nazari. 116. He had a nice deserved break a few minutes ago. Gets taken down outside the area. Salah Okure. Probably play about 25 minutes, then do our switch. And then resume right after that. Three-man wall for blue here on the free kick. Bit of trickery, doesn't quite connect. Raheem Kassem, 101, took that shot. Seemed frustrated and then calmed himself and gave him a chance to relax and reset for this opportunity. Kassem, 101. .109 sent the ball to the far side. .69 with a shoulder check. 112, he's been begging for it for a few seconds. Back to the near side. Blue team adjusted. Want to go into the center this time, and 115 wasn't in the right position. Red will take another foul. And another free kick from the far left position. Left footer, up and away. .109 resets. Nice little block, 62-61. You don't like to be taken down like that, but it's a nice soft surface to land on, that's for sure. Cut through. 107, bit of a slip up, giving 63 a bit more open space until right there. Sliding around, can't make a through ball. But they'll come off the angle, goalie has to commit. And takes it away. Lopez with some straight up skill right there in the net minding position. About 22 minutes gone, or we'd normally say halfway through the half. Not quite this weekend. .65 left completely open. 105 had to sprint to take him out. .100 back on the field. Ian Petalus, 6'4", and he's 19, folks. That's incredible. Red trying to reorganize the left wing and the full left side of their formation. Petalus gives chase. Near side. They won't want to give that open opportunity again. Robert McKay, 65 in the middle of all that. One nothing Blue here. 62 loses the race and a fair tackle. Again, a loose ball. Red not sure who's going to make the next play. .67 driving in, and it'll go up, and away. .113. Up and through. 65 handles the ball. Creates this chance. Look at the sprint. It's a 3-on-2 for Blue. Goalie commits, and it's Past him, off the post, and then over the top. What an incredible sprint, 75. A Newton Nazari from Foothills. As I said, Lopez had to commit to it, and once again he gets some help from his friends. We'll resume where we left off with the goal kick as the teams switch sides. Left footer. 65 won that race. And they'll go back. Blue up 1-0. Live from the Foothills Stadium in southeast Calgary. Glenmore and Stoney. Again, players looking for calls that they do not receive. Well kept in, 101. Both teams say that it's theirs. Ref agrees with red. Right below us. 115 wants the ball off the rush. They keep it on the grass. And it's another takeaway for Blue. Concentrating on this right side of the field. Red decides to switch it up. There's a nice running feed. 112. No luck for him. There's some extra effort, 101. Thought he got interfered with. Ref disagrees. .101. 102. Nice slide, 72. Great job. Player holding his shin for a moment, but again, everything was clean. Far side, 103. Cannot hold on. It'll be a goal kick. .75. Solid run here, trying to find an outlet. Wide side, wide open, 62. Again, Lopez having to follow the ball here. That'll be a free kick for Team Blue. Team 4 leading Team 6. Teams 5 and 6 will complete the action here. Left footer right into the gloved hands. Isaac Lopez, Deerfoot United. He's 16. He's at 04 birthday. Quick sprint. 102 gets taken down from behind. Nice off the shoulder landing. These players can certainly kick with a lot of velocity. Players using each other's names rather than numbers to get their attention, which is nice to see. Looking for a faraway shot at 62. Just a bit short, but a great idea. There's a 4-on-3 sprint, 112 outside feed. 66 takes that away. But now can he get out of his own corner? He'll give the throw in instead. .103. Right footer along the grass. 113, I believe, with that opportunity. Both teams like to go with sustained pressure. If they can get a fast break like this, they'll certainly take advantage of it. 75 fed it into traffic. Excuse me. Again on the far left side. 103 with a run until it gets taken away. Here's a runner. 3-on-3. Wanted to sidestep it, but red team read that very well. .63. 109 eventually gets it ahead. 112 on the coverage. Trying to find an outlet. That one cut off nicely, 105. And blue back to reset. .71. They wanted red to go all the way back. And they're not going forward. Blue just happy to run around and force red to go in the opposite direction. Let's try the other half of the field. Horizontally, of course. Next idea, let's go over the top. That progresses the ball for sure. And blue will take it. Lozon advances. Played 35 minutes, probably at least 15 to go, if not a little bit more than that. 114 on the outside. Again, the cohesion between teams yesterday to today is definitely evident. Blues definitely executed a plan. There's no doubt about that. And look to be the stronger team despite the extra hour of action here. They have the lead. One, two, three. He had a goal earlier today. 79. Nice little cutter. Red will try the far side to try to escape. Not a bad idea. 113 has had some good runs all afternoon. Joel Ume. And not what he wanted on the last touch. .70 on the near side. 108 given chase to trying to find that tying goal. Bit of a side touch. Good block, 114. Switches the possession. Great ball out to 103 from 101. And he's ready to receive it again, and this time draw the corner. Blasting across, loose in front, big stop. Lozon's busy for the first time in quite a while, but he kept it out. A couple of quick reactions needed there. So the ball changed direction several times in a few seconds. .114. Little push down, they'll call that. .101 sort of with the body language of, why'd you call that if you didn't call the earlier push against me? What was the difference? 112. Again, they want to feed that left wing. And Blues become very wise to it. .112. Left footer right into the back of a defender. 101 tries to get it with the off foot and makes Lozon have to make a big stop. Just about 40 minutes. Probably a dozen or so to go. 67, wasting no time on the opposite side. Bit of a fumble. But Lopez came up with it and now wants it as far away from him as possible. .101. Again, looking for that wing. And again, 113 will chase along with 103. Joel Ume and Teslok David. Let's see what Ume can do with clear possession against an opponent. Well, his teammate will create a corner. Along the grass, cleared away. That clearance will stay in bounds to the halfway line. And 79 decides to go get it. Now 3 blue sprinters want to work with him. 114 with the cutoff. Nobody wanted to follow the bouncing ball until it just about went out of bounds. Trying to take the outside corner. Who touched it last? I think they're saying Red touched it last. Well, maybe not. And trainer's going to come out and check things out. We ready for our finale here shortly? Up and cleared away. .69. Blue up by a goal. .70 on the near side. Being chased down. We'll get some backup. 1, 2, 3 is in to help. Into the middle, 112, surrounded by blue. The left winger wants that launch point again. He's just waiting to make one of those sprints. In and out, and a roller out. You can hear the coaches from the far side yelling out instructions. That one through the roofing, but not onto it, so the play continues. Player was outside, was right. 101 was going nowhere. He was going sideways. Players having a bit of a laugh over that. Red resetting the action, down by a goal. Would certainly like to get one in this game. Although Lausanne would love 2 consecutive shutouts to end his weekend. Hasn't been called on very much, but has been up to the task. Nice header, 101. He'll check it down to the center backs. Now the forward line takes over, 112. Again, blue players back as far as they can. .69 being chased from behind. Red wants possession, and they've got it. Through the legs. He knows he got hornswoggled there a little bit. 108. Deflected off the side of the boot and out of bounds. Goal kick since Red was the last to touch it. 47 minutes been played. That one outside. .101 wanted to take it away. Blue certainly not clock killing, but perhaps starting to show some fatigue. But can Red take full advantage and tie this game? 110 across. Goes nowhere. Blue yelling for it. They want an odd man opportunity. That's a quick 2-on-2, 79. Surrounded by Red. Managed to find his partner, though. 61's going to chase. And that forces Lopez to grab it and hold it. And they were yelling for the ball immediately once the back line had possession here on the right. And a feathered pass actually did connect better than it looked like it would. .109. Outside, 108. Nice little flick. Couldn't find a passing partner, but Red maintains, looking for the tying goal. How about a blast from distance? Lopez lets it go to his right, and he'll control the play now. .112. They've subbed out the left wing, but the idea is still there. 116 on the back up, but 111 gets it stripped away. But they'll get a second shot. Makes a couple of moves and has it taken away. 109. Again, in traffic, keeps the ball going forward. Everybody afraid to foul near the white line. But that's going to be your ball game. Blue, 2 wins and 2 shutouts. 5-0 and 1-0. Well done by them. Safe travels home and good luck to them. We'll be back with the last game of our 12-pack in a few minutes. All right, we're ready for the season finale here. Team 5 versus Team 6. Team 5 in the blue jerseys, the 80s and 90s numbers, and Team Red in the triple-digit numbers. As Team 4 just wrapping it up. Blue sends it out here on the near side. Carter versus Lopez in the nets. Carter on the black, in the black jersey with the gloves on the left side, and Lopez on the right side with the greenish jersey with the orange gloves. '91 trying to make a move, but referee says offside. The FTF Calgary Combine, thanks to Sports Canada TV. '89 trying to get behind cover. Wanted to drop it off. I think this Team 6, this triple-digit team, has the most number of players taller than 6 feet. Almost straight through, but it looks like it hit the fan enclosure. So that'll be a throw-in for the non-offending team. Inside and outside. Blue's going to reset the action. Red's going to give him a good chase. Staying on the grass seems to be the effective choice. '83. Center circle, nice parallel pass. '89 trying to make a move. Raphael Champollion. '91, far right side of your picture. Near right side, I should say. And decides to go for it. Trying to maybe catch Lopez out of position, but they do not. Blue team, they had the break. They lost 5-0 to Team 4 about an hour and a half ago. And Team 6, they lost 1-0. Keep an eye out for 103 on this near side Teslock David. He's 2001 from the Callies. 6-footer. Likes to rush down that left wing line and receive passes or do something similar to that. Another giant 100. Tried to go sideways, and Petalus couldn't find a partner. .109. A lot more open space in this one. We had some physicality here last night. A little bit of pushing and shoving and raised tempers. But all day today, it's been very clean, very sportsmanlike. 103 wanted the little flick, forcing Carter to kick it rather than catch it. Still going to be loose. 102. Going to go onside. 100 will finish it off. No, did it go off the post? I think it did. Oh, that was as open a net as you're ever going to see. I think a couple of guys were unsure if that was even an onside pass. But it was, and Petalus just missed. And one up, and away. Several Red players had an opportunity to finish that one off. Near side. Nicely underway, just 6 minutes gone. .115 trying to make something happen. And that one deflects away. Blue trying to get out of their own way in front of their own bench, but perfect area to get some instruction from their coaches. 103 with the takeaway. 97. .109. Both teams struggling to get out of that corner. Let's go to the opposite side. Oh, they were trying to thread the needle. 81 gets disrupted. Would have been a semi-clear breakaway. Just a bit of bad luck. 105. Slipping and sliding. 115. 116, excuse me, 116. He's been Mr. Mighty Mouse today, just getting into spaces no one else can get into with a lot of speed. Far post looking, headed away by the defender. 82. This is what they wanted a moment ago. Red has the next four defenders, so 82's on his own. Decides to go for it off the gloves. Well done by the Red back line to get back as quick as they could to discourage the Blue players from following up. 87 with a very careful return. Carter got in trouble a couple of times in the previous game for leisurely clearouts. Still no score at the 9-minute mark. Hit that rewind button for anything you may have missed. And if you're with us live and you want to see it on demand, it's available on demand also after we're finished. But even on the live stream, you can rewind and fast forward to sections you want. .109 trying to take down two guys. 91 trips over himself. And it's Blues' turn. Bit of a missed kick. 105. Follow the bouncing ball. Almost out of bounds. Lopez. .116, the quick sprint. 97 took that away. Awet Gebru. Took it away from Salah Okure, 16-year-old. Back and forth. .105. .112. .92. Nicely cut off. They were trying to launch 82 again. Jorge Modis, he'll get his launch eventually. He'll get another launch, I should say. But they're reading it very well. Both teams looking for their first goal of today. .116 again, Mr. Okure. Can't help but notice him. Seen some games of this 12-game series that a lot of the play has been in the middle third. Not as much this time. In these first few minutes. Is this the chance? Finding the space and just putting it wide right. I told you Modis would find his space. So careful to be onside or not. Saw some games with probably 10 offsides. It's such a fine line to walk. .83. 89 wanted it. And now he's got it. Bit of a kickback. Right side fullbacks trying to reset themselves. Now they've got 89 on the far side. Nice little sequence. 90 in the middle. Far left, however. Ref says offside, though. Champollion. Nice little work to draw all the defenders to his teammates, which gave him a chance to sprint on the right side. We haven't seen a lot of action on the far side of the field near the green wall. Well, that'll change in an instant. A couple of centering opportunities. 103 takes it wide. 117 did a good job to just let that go because he knew that far pass was going to connect and probably the better choice. 103, Tesloch David. He's an 0-1. As I said earlier, he's an 0-1 from the Calgary Callies. .91. Trip down. Players on both sides requesting possession. They want to hide behind that four-man back line and cut the angle. And Red figures that out. And they'll make a couple of changes as the play is up in front of their bench. On the outside, 112 Red, Daniel DeGrand. 514 area code. 110 trying to split the difference. Red comes close once they get to that white line, that 18-yard box. They usually have several people right in the middle of it all. That's the chance that 90 wanted off that turnover. Nick Fusezi, he got a goal yesterday. And again, if we had a flag, the flag would be up. Nice back heel kick. Near side, 108. Can he cut it? Just off the angle. Still scoreless. Boy, a lot's happened in only 16 minutes. These games have not been pedestrian, that's for sure. As I said before, you can sleep on the bus. Be ready for school tomorrow morning. I've seen 90-minute games with not as much action as these 16 have been. But it's a showcase. You got to showcase your skills. Crossing, taken away. Probably go to the top of the hour. And then we'll say goodbye for another year. 108. Could not handle it, but again, they say in auto racing, yellows breed yellows. Well, offsides have bred offsides here. Didn't have anything for quite a while now. We've had 3 in a very short period as Red will make a couple of more subs. .113 on the chase. Turnover. 117. Thompson Welly had his moments last night for sure, although a lot of people did. But Thompson made himself known. And a sliding legal tackle by 81. Atham Nasser is going to make him well known as well. These players have a drive to succeed. There's no doubt about that. And to encourage their teammates to do the same. 91 gets it stripped from behind. He wasn't expecting that. .105 on the spinner. Inside track for 89. He'll cut that off. First keeper touch in a while, Mr. Carter sends it through. These two guys like to punt the ball, but once they hit the roofing structure, they cut out that practice pretty quickly. It went off I thought the arm of 91. Ref said no. Red gets possession either way. Yeah, how much gas are they going to have in the tank for the last half hour? That's a good question. Doesn't have to be a mad sprint the entire game. Teams working together very well compared to yesterday. 113 with a big miss. But that's just to be expected. Game 4 together versus with a group of strangers versus game 1 of a group of strangers. That would be for anybody. That one from distance allows the catch. Again, 89 begging for the ball on the other side, but read it well. We've hit 21 minutes. Free kick for Blue. And he gets slipped away. Got to give a meter. And 92, pretty slick move there, trying to catch him unaware, and he pretty much did. Using 91 as a smokescreen. Trying to escape that near right corner. Great job, our whole crew this weekend on behalf of Sports Canada TV out of Vancouver. If you need your amateur sport cast on the web, I strongly encourage you to go to sportscanada.tv and get all the details. And of course, it's all on YouTube Live, so free on demand. You can go back to the Toronto event that happened in early September at the fanciest high school soccer stadium I've ever seen. But they did a great job out there as well. Still scoreless in our season finale. FTF Canada Combine Series for 2020. That one sped up. 113 off the chip. He's going to have a partial break, and he will finish. Excellent job. 113. Joel Ume, the 17-year-old, on a tremendous feed. Gets it done. And we are scoreless no more. The 23-minute mark. Probably be having our last switch here in a matter of seconds. 112. Fun to watch the players try to improv what they're going to do. They're not really executing page 35 of the playbook like they normally probably would during the regular season. Blue trailing by a goal. They'd like to go home with a goal on day 2. Two shutouts against is not what they'd want going home. 2 shutouts for is what Team 4 are definitely happy with. I'll get whistled down. These referees have been working hard. They've been here all weekend, all 12 games. 110, can he make the side angle? Yes, he can, but it's neatly taken away. 97 on the back coverage. Awet Gebru dealing with Finn Marshall's effort. 110 taking care of 97. How about a corner kick? And that'll be our switch. In the last stretch of game number 12. Goalies to switch sides, so we will resume the action. Blue trailing by a goal. Team Blue with the 14-year-old playing central midfield position. 92. That's 95. That's be back in junior high school tomorrow. I believe Edmonton just suspended in-school instruction due to the rise in COVID-19 cases. Left footer, up and over. Couldn't get the punch out. Another corner on the opposite side this time. Other far post, up and out. 91 with the effort. It's not easy to be able to receive a rapidly moving ball with your head and then also put it in the rebound and direct it to where you want it to go. Even that is an accomplishment. A redirection. Nice little slick move, 117. Can't avoid the second defender, however. 113 out there. Thompson Wellies, 117. 87 with another clean. No, I spoke too soon. Not quite a clean tackle for Muhammad Adam. There's Adam. He got taken down, so they got the free kick for Team Blue. After 12 games of blue versus red, I know which two-color shirts I'm not wearing tomorrow. Green with yellow polka dots as usual on Mondays. I hope you've had a happy and safe weekend watching from Calgary. Nice little blast. Went off the knee of Mr. Carter. He had to adjust it. Calgary's finally broken this 10-day snow and below zero streak. We might set a new record for coldest October. Supposed to be 10 during the week and probably 7 or 8 during the heart of Halloween. been just snowing constantly for a week. How about a move? That one is going to go into the nets. Near side corner. Left side post. And Red expands the lead. 113 on the finish. Joel Ume. I believe that's both of them for him. Good run here off the excellent transitional pass. 89 trying to cut it through. Had to get through 3 bodies. Couldn't get past the third. Blue not going to stop. And a great clearance. 117 there to receive. They had 111 pretty much alone on the near side. They decided to go far side. These two teams seem to have more of the Game 4 energy than any of the others. Of course, we had our morning session from 9 till noon. So the teams had about a 14-hour break. These guys, about 20 hours. The referees about 9 hours, though, so they're going to sleep in tomorrow. No question. Like to see their step counters. Can imagine what numbers they're pulling in this weekend. 105 will get away from a couple of players. Red already with a 2-0 lead, looking for number 3. Just pure strategy and pure confidence to make that play. No whistle. Keep going. Finish. Just because you don't get the call doesn't mean you can't stop playing. That's what Nick Fusezzi is saying to his blue teammates. That makes it 3. '87. Not a whole lot Troy Carter could do. Sort of left out to dry on that play. But Red kept going. They didn't hear a whistle. And another great pass for the finish. .101. Now maybe Red starting to show some fatigue. But that's why you have half a dozen or so substitutes that can come in and out as they please. Nice little feed in, Fusezzi. Maintains the rebound. Couple of bumps there. Nicely kept in bounds. First touch for Lopez in a while. .110. 113 on the Mad Rush. Switch it up and off the top of the bar. Played 35 minutes. Probably about 16, 17 to go. Another straight giveaway. 112. 85 in the middle of it all, 91. With a sprint. 111 with the shoulder check. And they'll blow that down. $85. 95. Chip from distance. And Lopez just lets it roll into his hands. Team 5 versus Team 6 in our finale. Team 5 has surrendered 8 goals here in these last couple of hours. Troy Carter's save percentage is not all that great, but nobody else is keeping track except me, so. Of course, the showcase is all about individual elements within a team environment, showing the world what you can do. This is the last of a 3-part National Combine Series. 95, about an 8-inch differential. But he, despite the collision, his team gets the ball back. $83. All the way down. This could be another opportunity. One-on-one sprint. Going far side. And well done by 87 to Mohamed Adem to cut down that quality of chance. That 103 is a monster. David, 6 foot tall. Just didn't get the oomph that he wanted on that attempt. Lopez and Carter in the nets. Carter forced to clear. Still the ball in their defensive third for Team Blue. Another chance. Again, a little bit of bad luck for David. right below us. Excellent camera work all weekend. Beautiful 4K resolution. Kick out. '89 will just send it out. Give his defenders a chance to set their positions. Blocked in front. Ref says corner. Nobody disagrees. 41 minutes gone. Probably another 10 to play. That one headed up and out. Near side, 91 again. Anthony Porco. RDP Bulldogs is his club. Team 5 looking for their first goal of the day. However, it's going in the other direction. 100 with another shot. Very lanky, top-heavy individual is Mr. Petalus. We've seen him in spurts tonight. Corner kick from the near right side. Far post. Drops to the ground. Blue can't get the first clearance. '95 losing the physical game, but I believe he'll get the call, and he will. Some of these players 6, 7, 8 years older than him. But that's not going to let him, that's not going to stop him. That went over the head of Fusesi. Inside the last 10 minutes. Inside the last 10 seconds, I should have said. Well, that finishes it off. 3-0 in the finale. And 12 down after 12 up. That completes the Calgary Combine on behalf of FTF and Sports Canada TV. We thank you for watching, cheering on your favorite player, or getting ready to sign your new favorite player. Thanks to Foothills Stadium for the last-minute change. The new teams are already going to take over the pitch for their training tonight. Once again, we thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
send it, yeah, around next Monday, even before, I'll try to